What are some skinny people problems? Easier to kidnap. Nobody wants me to sit on their lap. Sitting on hard surfaces can be pretty painful. But on the upside, all my co-workers give me their snacks when they go on a diet. I haven't had to buy work snacks in over a year now. Finding pants that fit. I'm between the children's and men's section. People constantly telling me that I should eat more. If you're not going to tell a fat person to eat less, don't tell skinny people to eat more. Belt and suspenders. Always cold and it can be hard to find clothes that fit nicely sometimes. Also, if, say, I hit my arm against something really hard, I can feel the pain in my bone lol. People hounding you for your secret and then going on and on about how they wish they could lose weight. My secret is that I have no appetite and I really don't get why I need to listen to you body shame yourself for 20 minutes straight. I promise you it doesn't make me feel good about myself. I get cold at like 75 if I'm doing nothing. People think it's okay to poke fun at being thin, but if I poke fun of someone who is fat I'm an asshole. I'm skinny, but cycle a lot so pants and shorts never fit right. I'm thin, but tall, and small shirts are often wide and short. My stronger friends can pick me up like a child skeptical. If I get sick, the weight loss can easily put me into underweight territory. Your bones hurt your skin when you sit too much. Much harder to get a woman's attention when you are a guy. Women like bigger raw athletically built guys. Hard to put on muscle and keep it when you are naturally thin. By law in my country, I'm not allowed to give blood because I'm too light, less than 50 kilograms. I'm own egg. Pretty much anywhere I sit hurts my bony ass. Only super soft cushions or beanbags don't ache after a while, but they're also bad for my back. If you're a guy and skinny you're not respected as much because you're small. The laws of nature still apply and men only respect men they think could take them in a physical fight. We're all monkeys. Always cold, anemic and constipated, that's about it. Never underestimate a skinny guy's punch. Those fists will knock you out. I have large breasts. Unless a top has stretch in it, it will not fit me everywhere. Twerking just doesn't work the same. I don't gain weight or muscle mass easily and frankly it's a problem. Too fast of a metabolism. I wouldn't know. Frown. I was already light and when I started going to the gym in June 2019, I started losing a pound a week. I'm a stress starver, so when COVID hit, I lost 10 more pounds. By August 2020 I weighed 98 pounds, 5'3" female. Desperately tried to put weight on, it's slow going but I started to make it. I pay so much in groceries. I have to wear the kids' Apple Watch band on the smallest setting to get it to fit. I love Japanese minimalistic clothing but I am so skinny when I tried it. It looked like someone has hanged clothes on a hanger. Not cool, relieved face. The weird thing is when you lose weight but your pecs are big and your shirt hangs strangely in front of your chest. If I wear a medium anything with sleeves I have to keep them on pulled/rolled up to my forearms or it looks like it shrunk in the wash. If I get a large it looks like I'm borrowing my dad's clothes. Try sitting on a park bench with these skinny little bum cheeks. Our bodies seem to think if we aren't warm we are dying. I lose feeling in my fingers and toes so fast it's ridiculous and it's take forever to warm them back up. Always feel cold too. Sex with other skinny people means bruised hip bones. More cushion for a reason. You have to sit in the middle seat of the car during long trips. We don't have problems. We are the lanky gang. At work, I'm asked to climb into a hole first. I work in maintenance, I'll get asked because the guys know they will have a hard time getting in or out of the hole. They are a little bit bigger. And I gotta tell you, I'd like to be the guy that holds the flashlight one day. Having to cut new holes in the belts that fit fine when I was obese. Also finding a shirt that used to fit well and now looks like it's made for someone 3x my size. I lost 55 pounds about 5 years ago. I was fat and didn't want to be fat anymore. Bracelets are big for my arms a lot. My fiance has a small build and does a very physical job. It's hard to keep enough calories into him to keep him from losing any more weight. He is 5 feet 3 inches and weighs 117. That's rough. Buying clothes for him is hard. He wears small shirts and it seems all I can find anymore is mediums. Jeans are at the low end as well, 29 in waist x 30 length. Friend of mine is very skinny and small. She basically can't find any clothes she likes because apparently women are not supposed to be that skinny and small, and if so are bound to dress like preteens forever. Sitting on a harder surface, wooden chair or something, becomes uncomfortable much faster than people realize because there's less padding down there. You have to run around in the shower to get wet. You need to eat more. No, that just makes me less healthy. My arms look weird in most short-sleeved shirts. Those looks you get when you order exactly what you feel like eating because you know how to eat less and exercise more than people at the table. Eat healthy food and exercise every day, then you won't have to be on a diet, you judgmental fatties. Well, something called nutcrackers syndrome, basically is a rare vein compression disorder. It occurs when arteries, most often the abdomen's aorta and superior mesenteric artery, squeeze the left renal, kidney, vein. It can cause many symptoms in both children and adults, such as flank pain and blood in the urine. My brother who had this done at the age of 28. I didn't realize that they make an incision that runs all the way down your abdomen. 12. All my pants are high waters, and if I wear even a slightly baggy shirt everyone can see right down it. Oh, here's something else. I don't like it when people talk about my little arms and legs. I'm trying to get muscular. It is really hard when gaining fat takes effort. People always say I must be so healthy. Bitch, literally anything I eat gives me some type of intestinal distress and I'm prone to hypoglycemia attacks. I have to maintain a good diet, otherwise I'll be eating Tums like candy and having hypoglycemic seizures. Yeah, I'm skinny, but I'd rather be able to eat a ton of candy and cheeseburgers whenever I want to. People commenting on your body all the time because since you are skinny you can't be offended. Being skinny on its own is a problem, man face palming. People either glorifying eating disorders or making light of them. Mine almost killed me, and I'm stuck with damage that will never go away because of it. But so many folks think that anorexia and bulimia are either easy or funny. Or both. My sleeves rolling down when I'm washing my hands. Bony shoulders that would be uncomfortable to lean on. When snuggling in bed and watching TV, we have to pull a pillow on my collarbones. You can eat all you want and still wouldn't gain a pound, yet still people make comments and say you really need to eat a hamburger. People assume that I'm healthy like there isn't a plethora of medical conditions that affect weight. WTF, you're so skinny. Yes I am. How observant. Hanging themselves when they fall through their underwear. My incredibly fast metabolism. Impossible to gain weight. Finding clothes that fit. And why is it acceptable to point out how skinny I am, but I'm an ass if I tell them how fat they are? Endless microaggressions about not eating enough. I eat just as much as anybody else, this is just my weirdly very slim body, take it up with God. If you lose weight too quickly, you can bruise your tailbone just from sitting down because your ass doesn't have enough padding. It really hurts, and takes forever to heal. My boyfriend is naturally very thin, and because of how society is, he's too insecure to wear shorts, and people assume he's using drugs or knows where to find them. When people constantly tell you to eat more and you literally ate 2 burgers 1 hour ago, speechless face. People being jealous that I can't gain weight easy. As a 26 years / man who has a physical job and goes to the gym, I wish I could gain a few pounds. Wouldn't know. Deleted. It doesn't take more than a shove in just to knock you over. Being hungry. Bumping into anything hurts 10 times worse, bone doesn't cushion at all. The one problem that drives me nuts is that people assume skinny equals fit. I work out and exercise, play sports a lot, but when I tell people that, they think I'm weird for working out when I'm already skinny.